Yes, welcome back to another video. If you haven't tell already by the title, we are going to be doing a coloring story time with Mama and Miss Linda. So basically what we're going to do is just sit around and color, and they are going to be telling us stories about them back in their day. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell and let you know we make some more videos. Give this video some thumbs up and leave your comments below. And let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so we have found Mama and Miss Linda. And y'all got all the coloring utensils, and look at this. What? This is not a color off thon. This is not what this is. You understand me? This is okay, you got me to get okay.
Here, throw some gel pens, sit these on the floor. There's some more pencils right there.
Okay. What in the world?
Here, put the gel pens over here. Use some of these and grab them.
Okay,
good.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Look
All right.
Look at Miss Linda.
So we gonna start coloring, and Mama and Miss Linda are gonna tell us some stories of back in the day, whatever they want to tell us. Miss Linda started already. Oh Lord, I don't even know what to. I'm not artistic, so y'all don't be making fun of my stuff, cause you know I'm not artistic. So
what are you?
What? I was just gonna say the same thing. What are you?
Y'all not about to start with me. All right, who gonna go first with their story?
I will.
Okay.
Well, we knew that.
All right,
Okay. One time, I was my friend.
Miss Linda shaking the table, boy. You gonna be coloring off the lines anyway. She got the whole table shaking. I'm trying to get a pencil out and I can't even get it out because the table's shaking. God. You mess me up, I'm going to stab you with one of these pencils shaking the table.
Gosh. You're violent.
You and Starny's brain to balance out in me.
Okay, I'm going to start.
Go ahead, Miss Linda. I didn't mean to interrupt. But he's still shaking the table.
One night,
oh, it's a night, Starny's.
Oh, great.
one of my girlfriends, a real good girlfriend, and I and my sister and her girlfriend, which there was two sisters. Okay, so we decided we were sleeping out in the tent, and they lived up in the hill from the street, and in the back was nothing but woods. So we decided we wanted to go there was a gas station directly across the street. So we decided we were going to go and get us some chocolate milk. Well, anyway, my sister put her nickel or dime in. I'm not sure how much it was anymore. She got one. And my girlfriend, her girlfriend got one. And my girlfriend Rita got one. And when I put mine in, the chocolate milk was just coming out. It just kept coming out. It was like Wee Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And it was like, and we had these nightgowns and stuff on, and we were filling our nightgowns up with these and carrying them up. We go down for more. We emptied that baby.
Oh, Lord. You gotta empty that chocolate machine. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord.
Thieves.
We couldn't help. We didn't know what to do. It was early in the morning.
Thieves.
Oh my gosh.
Call me a thief.
I did twice.
Okay, let's hear about your story now, Dawn.
Well, my parents used to do fish fries all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, they were in there, and, they used fresh fish. You have to cut the heads off of them and all that, scale them and all that. So I decided to get one of them fish heads and ran my auntie down the street with it. Because she was scared of it.
Yeah.
But I had the fish head, and we were just running down the street.
Did she ever get you back?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, very interesting, Mama.
Yeah, thank you. Never knew that story, did you?
I know, Mama.
No, she just tried to keep everything like she was Miss Goody
Do what?
Two-Shoes.
You say you mama or something? You say
heard
something?
Me. You heard me.
If I heard y'all, what else you would have said?
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're going deaf.
Yeah, and you can't,
Speak.
I can't hear, she can't what? Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'll whisper.
Okay, let me see if I can think of something else.
I'm sure you can. You had a bunch that day when Starnyse was over there. I'm sure you can.
I can't color for nothing.
That's so sad. Why are you looking at our stuff?
That's why I don't need kids now. Mommy, can you color with us? Absolutely not.
Starnyse can't color.
No, I cannot. I can't. I don't know when the last time I put up a damn coloring pencil.
Come on, Miss Linda, you got another story.
Oh, yes. Friday nights. Some Friday nights I used to keep my little brother and my little sister, and we'd go to the movies. And the movie's usually starts at 7, it's over at 9. We get out of the movies, and on the one side of the street, we lived up in a hill. And on the one side of the street, there was, years ago, before any of us were born, when they wore the big hoop skirts and big hats and stuff, it used to be a wingding there. It used to be, really fancy.
Okay.
Wingy dingy.
Well, when I was growing up, apparently it was sold, and it was sold to rallies from Florida, and they had seances and stuff up there.
Ooh.
And people these richy people came from all over. And of course, at night, it's real dark, these little lights and stuff. And we were walking up that side of the street, and somebody hollered, "Boo!" And it scared us. I grabbed my brother and sister and flew across the street. We ran all the way home.
There was like 3 little piggies.
Yeah.
We were just little piggies.
All the way
We were
home.
little piglets.
Oh, Lord.
What? That's all you got? You've been doing that trim for a minute now.
No.
What's taking you so long? Just a little trim.
It's stressing me out.
If you quit stressing and go on and color it, you'd be all right.
I'm trying.
You ain't trying to do nothing. You ain't trying to do nothing. My dad had a motorcycle when we were younger, and he was in this motorcycle club too. He'd get on.
Was he a member of the Hells Angels?
Oh shoot, I forgot what it was called. Cause it's still here. The club is still going on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He was in a motorcycle club.
Well, I know he wasn't a member of the Hells Angels. That was
No,
just...
I don't remember what hell. We ride on it. It was fun. He would put us on the back of it. We ride on it. I just came across a picture that we had with me sitting on it, my auntie and my sister Monica sitting on a motorcycle. Yeah, that was cool.
I got one too that I was sitting on my brother's Harley.
Oh really?
Yeah, he had every year in September he had a big chicken barbecue. He had somebody come in and do the chicken, and he had a DJ, and all these people would come, and all the ones that had Harleys, they'd have them all spit shined up, and they'd drive them down around the back, and they'd park them all in a row. And he had his parked over more like in like part of a deck area, concrete, and I just sat on it, and there I was. I remember going for a ride. My brother had a chopper when we were younger. He wasn't even married. I don't think he was even married then yet. And he took me for a ride in his chopper. And the chopper at that time really made a lot of noise, you know. And I thought he was going really fast, and I hollered, if you don't slow this thing down, I'm jumping off. He said, well, we're not even going fast. I said, well, it sure seems like it.
Oh, she's gonna jump off the Harley.
Yeah.
Do you got something to say about my color?
No, there's nothing there to say. Sorry, it's just nothing there. All I see is lilac trimming, and every time I look over there, that's all I see.
You hope to see more, ain't every time
Yeah,
you look over.
I was hoping to see at least the purse done, but it's just the trim, Linda.
Oh. No use lying. I can tell you what you did looks good. What little you did.
Thanks, Miss Linda. Thanks a lot.
Looks a hot mess. When I was younger, I had this dog. It was a German Shepherd. And, it's a pretty big German Shepherd. I love that dog. That dog's name was Duke. I'll never forget that dog. But, Mom had fixed dinner. And, we was getting ready to go in there and eat. And the chicken was gone. Because Duke had got on the table.
Oh my God.
And got the chicken. My dad tried to kill that dog. I said, don't hurt the dog. I said, y'all know the dog can reach that high. Because it's a pretty big German Shepherd.
Yeah.
So if you leave anything down, he was like, chicken. So he ate the chicken.
It's almost like, what was that story about when they eat the turkey? Those dogs, even Christmas story? It's a Christmas story. One was Ralphie.
Yep.
When those dogs got in, they ate up the turkey, and they had to go to that Chinese place to eat.
I love my parents, but when it was time for me to go to the prom, I had chosen somebody to go to the prom. They didn't like him.
Boy.
So they told me I couldn't go to the prom with him. So my dad goes and picks this dude who he works with. Now, mind you, the dude wasn't as old as my dad, but he was sure way older than me. So here I am with this dude I ain't never met before. Took me to the prom. Why you laughing? Took me
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I don't understand. T got to pick the guy that she wanted to go to the prom. It was all cool and hunky-dory.
Well, yeah, but she didn't have the same father you did.
Well, she was staying with us then because her mom had passed away, so she didn't have anybody to stay with.
Well, maybe he could only find one person. That'd be dumb enough to take you to the prom. Woohoo!
You think that's funny? I don't. You think it's funny?
It's
Oh my God.
You're okay, Chanel. It's okay.
I'm not telling no more stories. I'm done.
Oh my God.
I remember one time I was working, it was in the summer, and I was working, I worked a couple hours a night, and it was getting dark, And of course, I got done working. I think I worked like 4 hours or something, like from, I don't know, 5 to 8 or something, 9. Anyway, it was getting dark and I was walking home.
Anyway, get on with the story.
Okay, shut up. Anyway, I was walking home and this guy was driving real slow. And he said, "Hey." And I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do? I ran on somebody's porch and acted like I lived there. Then after that, he went and he come around again and I went in between the buildings so he couldn't see me.
Oh, Lord. Miss Linda, somebody try to kidnap you?
Yeah. But then you should have seen. But then who wouldn't kidnap this beautiful face?
Oh.
After he saw you, he probably said, get out of my car.
No, he kept coming back.
He said, get out of my car.
And finally he left.
Mm-hmm. That's why he left, because he got a closer look and he said, never mind.
Never mind. Never mind, she's too innocent.
Never mind, I ain't hitting that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. Oh. I ain't hitting that. What did this guy, did you have a good time at the prom then?
I did.
Good.
I did. He was nice, you know. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Well, he had to be nice or your dad wouldn't have.
Exactly, because I tell my daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And if they worked together, why?
Yeah. When I was younger, you know, Dad always be doing yard work. Well, I had to go out there and help. Hated doing yard work.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm out there, you know, helping with the grass or whatever you want me to do or whatever. But I don't understand why my sister didn't have to come out there and help. It seemed like I was always the one who had to do work all the time. I'm like, what's going on? Why isn't she doing something? I know she was the youngest, but dang.
Well, I remember
Shoot.
one time my brother and I were doing the lawn.
Mm-hmm.
And he would mow and I'd rake.
Okay.
And I told him, I said, look, if you see any praying mantises, let me know. Because, I hated those things. Oh, God. He goes, okay, I don't. So anyway, I'm raking and that. And he got done mowing and I raked and then he helped me put all the, leaves and everything, grass clippings in the bag. And after we were done, he said, you wouldn't believe how many praying mantises you picked up and put in that bag.
Oh, great.
He set you up.
My younger brother.
He set you up.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it when my parents would have house parties.
Uh-huh.
They were fun, man, because you sit there and you watch them dancing and stuff, or they be playing cards and stuff. Or it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
You get up and be dancing.
Yeah.
We be doing the bump and all that,
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about that. Yeah. We be doing the bump and stuff. Are you so? Look, she's so old head. I think she know everything that happened back in the day. Yeah, your Uncle Junior. Well, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we cracked up laughing at him.
I remember my uncle, Ray. He used to take us into Lancaster.
Uncle Ray.
They call him Sots, but his name is Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he used to take us into the train station, and we watched the train, come in and, take off and stuff. Then he'd take us out to eat and that. And he didn't smoke or anything. He used to have these, like, lifesavers. Then he'd have big balls of gum wrapped around it. He'd be chewing them. Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
What in the world?
That was weird, Miss Linda.
In fact, I do it sometimes, too.
You weird, too.
Oh.
It saves a lifesaver. It's long. It savors more in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Hey, girl, I don't know if I'm going to paint your fingernails or not. What?
I gotta go get my gun again.
Miss Linda, she's still on that purse.
Shut up.
Bernice, you still on the purse?
Leave me alone.
That's gonna be a purty purse. That's gonna be so purty.
It's a Birkin. It take longer to make.
It's what?
It's a Birkin.
Oh
Oh
Lord.
Lord.
Gotta be an expensive purse.
Well, when she's done with it, it won't look expensive.
You should have just made it a J.C. Penney purse.
Yeah, or a Goodwill.
Keep on.
I didn't go that low.
Keep on. Keep on.
I remember one time, it was my 2 girlfriends and myself. They were a long time. We're still friends today, except for the one passed away. We walked out. It was about maybe a couple miles from our house, and we walked out the road. And of course, then there was no sidewalks. And we go out there and we watch the Mennonite boys and stuff, and sit there at the picnic table. And we go in there was a gas station there. We go in for snacks and stuff, and we'd sit out on the picnic table and watch these Mennonite boys and girls fishing and whatever. And of course, our parents didn't know that we walked all the way out there.
Of course they didn't.
And we thought we were cool and everything, you know. We were about 15. Cool. So we're walking back. After a couple hours, we start walking back. And here, Denise, which was one of my girlfriends, her brother went by in the car. And of course, he lived at home yet. He wasn't married yet. He went home and told her mom.
Uh-oh.
And when we got into Denise's house, her mom had a stick and she started switching her with it, hitting her with a yardstick, started hitting her. It was funny.
It's funny.
It's embarrassing, man.
Oh.
It is embarrassing.
Yeah, especially when you're with your friends.
Little snitch.
Yeah, he was.
Well, back in the day, I really went back in the day, when I worked at UPS, and I had these friends, right? And so I guess I'm thinking maybe of the women, I was the oldest in the bunch. So they always wanted to go out. I wasn't wanting to go to clubs in the first place. Yeah, come on, Don.
Yeah.
Go with us. So I said, okay. But I hated going out because, you know, people then, they waited till about like 11, 12 o'clock to want to go out. Heck, by that time, I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm like, why y'all going so late? I'm like, I can't. Then when they would ask me again, I said, no, I'm not going. Y'all started off too late.
Don't nobody get there till about 1.
I'm sorry. By 1, I'm asleep. Shoot. You talking about stone sleep. So I couldn't go out with them guys too much because that
Yeah, they were probably hellraisers.
was too late. I mean, we had fun when we went
Yeah.
out, but that was just too late for the kid. Look at these head jab pins right here. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all just looking?
This don't make no sense.
But
What?
And the-
What are you
we're
talking
into
about?
this stuff.
What is your problem, yo?
I
Hey, if you're
swear-
gonna do something, you gotta do it right, and you gotta have everything that you need.
Yeah, man.
5011 gel pens and crayons and
Yeah, man.
color pencils.
Yeah,
No,
man.
we don't have crayons. We left the crayons behind.
okay.
We have colored pencils and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, y'all fancy.
We're
huh?
in, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not in the kids'
We
stage anymore.
fancy schmancy.
Oh, okay, y'all fancy.
These are adult books.
Oh, okay.
Miss Linda have to keep reminding you.
Yeah, man. Oops, so Laura, you almost failed now. You alright?
On Derby Day, we would have relatives come down from Chicago. Be all them people up in the house. I'd be like, oh my God. all these folks. So my dad would always cook the ribs. I think he would cook them before, because he would go to the Churchill Down and go down there and bet on horses and stuff.
Yeah.
But he would always, go ahead and grill the barbecue. That man could grill some barbecue. I'm telling you, I can't do it. I try to do it. It don't taste like his. I don't know what he be doing, but it'd be good. So he be doing that, and me and Mom be in there doing the sides, and these people be coming in here eating up everything. My relatives be coming there eating up all the food. Dad out there, he done cooked about 10 ribs or more. That was before your time, so you weren't even born yet.
Thanks.
But yeah, that was fun time. That was really fun time. We would have a pot at the house, that Mama put all the horses, cut it out of paper, put all the horses in a pot, and we'd go.
Yeah.
Hey, I got lucky a couple times. Won some money.
Yeah.
But I'll be like,
First time I ever did that, I won like $35.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I went home, played the rest of the time, and I still went home with like $20 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then, of course, they call in the bets too, and that.
Yeah, they would just go down to because my dad liked going betting on horses.
Mm-hmm.
He would do it, on the off season, when it wasn't, the Derby. He loved doing that. He do pretty good with them too. He used to come back talking about trifectas and bifectas and stuff. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Yeah. Trifectas.
Yeah. My dad was a bowler too. I mean, he would go in tournaments and bowl in tournaments. We would ride out of town sometimes.
Yeah.
And go out of town and bowl. And all of us we bowl. I wasn't that great of a bowler, but I had my own bowling ball and bag and shoes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanted to be good.
Yeah, we'd be in the kids league and all this stuff, but my bowling wasn't all that great. But it was fun.
I used to take tap dancing lessons, baton lessons.
Oh, me too. Tap dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had these little shows that we did.
Yeah.
These little costumes.
Yeah, we did too.
Yeah. Mom had my hair all snatched and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Those were fun times. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look like some tap dancing. Look.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just a hater.
What'd you say? Just the hater?
She's hating all the time. Miss
Oh,
Linda.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, y'all.
You just hating all the time, man. I don't understand why you be hating so much.
Nobody hate no
I don't either. She wasn't raised that way, was she?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
Hater, 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 hater. Hater, 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 hater.
Hey there, Tater. Hey there, Tater.
Hater, hater, hater. Told you about doing all that.
Hater, Tater.
Y'all done? It's y'all done.
But now.
Okay.
Hater, Tater.
Miss Linda wasn't
Not you done at all.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope. But I was done.
I was at my cousin's, and I'm saying we were probably about 11, and there was a state trooper that lived neighbors, and he had two little kids. They were I'd say they were like 4 or 5, something like that. So my cousin Darla and we decided that we're going to fill these balloons up with water, and we filled these up and we started throwing them at these little kids. Well, they ran in the house, started crying, and Darla and I said, let's get out of here. So we went over across the railroad tracks and hid down over the hill, the railroad tracks where the hill was. And we waited for a long time. And then I said, let's go. So we went in the house, and Darla's mom was waiting on us. She said, what in the world were you doing? I said, we don't know what you're talking about.
Oh
See?
my gosh.
Always in trouble.
Nice, Miss Linda. Real nice.
Mm-hmm. She knew it was us.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Poor little kids.
Yeah, throwing balloons at kids younger than you are. That sounds like something I do.
See.
Sound like something I would do.
Oh, I remember the time. My brother and I, we had been arguing, and of course, then we cooled down and everything, and we were cool. And I was upstairs and he was downstairs, and he told me to throw his sneakers down. Well, at the bottom of our stairway, there was a window.
Oh,
So I go and I throw these sneakers down, and the one went through the window.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
After a while, my dad comes up the steps, and he has the one sneaker in his hand. And I'm in my room, and he corners me in the room and starts slapping me with this other sneaker. And I was laughing, but I acted like I was crying. He said, "You better be quiet, or I'll give you something to cry about."
Yep. I know my parents used to
Yeah.
say that. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They used to say that all the time.
Yep.
Yep. Get something to
That's
cry about.
when you get slapped.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's when you really get it.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad, he was the one that gave the whoopings all the time.
My
And
mom was too.
My
dad was.
And my sister Monica, she acted like she could get away from Dad. We had bunk beds. She jumped on the top of the bunk bed thinking she could get away. He said, "You think I can't get you up there?" Heck, he was tall as I don't know what. I mean, come on, girl. You could have picked a better spot than that.
We used to go in under our bed, and my dad would have this belt, and he'd go like that while we were in
Dang.
under the bed.
Well,
Yeah, he tried to run away from them whippings. And then he goes, then they go, "Well, you'll just get it later on when you come out."
oh,
Yeah.
So you gonna might as well go ahead and get it over with.
Yeah.
This ain't worth it. Might as well get it over
We're
with.
going to get it one way or the other.
Yeah, might as well. Why prolong it?
Yep.
See, you don't know about that because you didn't get spankings.
no, I really did.
No,
That was a good.
I didn't get that many either,
no,
but
not
I'll tell
saying,
you
no,
what.
not saying that you were good. You just didn't get them.
I can look at the ones. No, at the time, I didn't think it was right, but I can look at the very few that I did get, that I deserved them.
Yeah, we deserve them sometimes, but not all the time too. Yeah.
Of course, when you're younger, no. I remember the time I ran away from home.
Miss Linda, why'd you run away?
Something didn't suit me. So I said, I'm running away from home. So, you know what I did? My brother had his car parked in the side of our house.
Oh no!
So I go and I
You
calm down
hid
there.
in there.
I hid in there, and I heard my mom saying something to my dad about
Yeah, that's the one you
saying
told me
this or
about.
something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Keep telling it. Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Oh, she'll come back, whatever." And I was listening to everything they were saying. And I was,
So they're laughing.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
laying in there laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finally went in after there was. I don't remember what it was all about though anymore.
What they
but
said when you finally went in, Miss Linda?
I guess you didn't go very far. Well, they knew I wasn't gonna.
Of course. Yeah. On the butt whoopers, my dad used to crack me up. He'd be like, you have clothes. He said, "Take off the clothes. I'm not whooping clothes." I'm like,
Oh my God.
my God. I'm like, he trying to kill us.
I remember in the summertime, my dad, we lived in the woods, and I remember one time, I don't know, I did something. I don't remember what it was, and where I know it couldn't have been that bad because I was a good kid. Anyway, he took the green bush and had leaves on and had like a switch, and he went down broke it off and went down like that. And I had shorts on, and he was going like that, hitting me in my leg with it.
Oh, no, you had some whips.
Mm-hmm.
No, you had some red whips from this switch.
Yeah, I had some welts.
Yeah.
Should have went to then you couldn't call the the child abuse center or whatever.
Right, that's right. Because I know one time I was disciplining my son, Sean, one time when he was little. He goes, I'm going to call it child abuse.
Yeah,
I call it child abuse. I said, you can't even say it right. Because he called it something else. You can't even say it right.
Maddie said that to me one time. I said, go ahead, see where you end up. I said, you think you have it bad now? I said, they'll put you in a foster home.
Mm-hmm. Be somewhere you don't want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm done.
She cooled down then.
What you mean you done?
Betty bloop, bloop, bloop.
Isn't she pretty?
Yeah, she party.
I'm not showing my picture.
You ain't done.
I'm not about to be done. I don't color. I can't concentrate. I can't put colors and stuff together. It's why I'm not a good dresser. I don't dress well. I don't. That's why I would rather just wear sweatsuits all the time. I don't coordinate colors well. I don't. Right, Solara.
Sometimes, man, go to church, so I be sitting up there. I be trying not to fall asleep. Be so bored sometimes with Pastor be talking about, I don't know what the heck he be saying. But I sit up there, and then I'll be sitting up there and I do like it. I'm like, oh man, I went to sleep. Hold up. I'm sorry, I went to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, went to sleep on it.
I remember going to the movies and falling asleep.
Yeah, I
You
remember
fell
that too.
asleep
I remember
on
that
us.
too.
I know.
We took you to the movies and you fell asleep.
I remember that too, Sonny. Do you
I
remember
was
that?
very tired.
I guess you were.
Oh my gosh.
I guess you were.
It's like, how you gonna agree to go somewhere and be tired?
Stay home next time. When I was in Girl Scouts, I liked Girl Scouts.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't like the camping port.
Oh, I did.
That
was the
Because
best.
you know me, I didn't like outside anyway. I didn't like the camping port. We all were camping. I'm like, I'm gonna go put these dang tents up and all. eat out of these little steel utensils.
Yeah.
These little utensils right here.
I still have my Girl Scout uniform. I still have my Girl Scout uniform. I think I gave my brownie uniform away.
Starny's only
still-
went.
still in my hat.
Starny's only went as far as brownie. She said, "That's it."
Oh.
She only done brownie. I went, I think, as far as junior.
There's this one story about, I used to go with this guy, and we were seeing each other for a while and stuff. Nothing serious or anything, but he came one day, and he had built this big ship for me. I mean, it was really detailed with the, you know how they had the strings and stuff, like on the sails and stuff, like. And so what we did, I said, why don't we make it into, I said, oh, that's cool. I said, why don't we make it into a bank? So what we did was,
She want to go change something that he done made for her.
we heated it up and made a
respect is
slit
that?
in there, and we kept putting money in. And somehow, I can't remember what happened anymore, but I think he was being a jerk or something, and I just broke it off. And here I had this boat with all this money. And
That was your bank?
Yeah, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna get this money out of here.
Did you smash?
I
the
smashed
shit
the
out of
hang
those?
out of that thing. Yes, I did. I wish I had pictures.
How much money was in it, Miss Lynn?
$300 and some.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yep.
that was.
I mean,
That
it
was
heavy.
that was worth smashing.
It was big. This boat was like this and like that, and then he had these like sails and stuff, and you know how you have the strings and all that and
Yeah.
ropes. Whatever.
Yeah.
It was neat. It was neat.
Okay.
I was just so mad at him. I thought,
it was neat, but you smashed it.
well, I was pissed off at him.
300.
It's all right. I got the money and
I would
everything.
smashed it too for the money.
You can help me
like
put
you
the
done
money
done.
in it, but you ain't getting nothing.
You got that right.
Okay, Sterny, since you want to know something about boyfriends, I didn't really have many boyfriends, to tell you the truth. But we had it was my cousin, my aunt. It was a bunch of us. We was out there on the porch So all of us was out there kissing, right?
Yeah.
So Dad must have been peeping, or Mom, somebody must have been peeping, and they said, "Y'all quit all that kissing out there on that porch." I was like, we just got busted, man. I was like, whoa, okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, we was having a good old time out there.
I bet.
I was like, dang.
We went driving around one time in the car. It was my girlfriend was sitting up front with her friend, and I was sitting back with a friend. And every time we go to a stop sign, we kiss. So you know that they were making sure that they were going to a lot of stop signs.
I bet they were.
Mm-hmm.
That don't make no damn sense.
Mm-hmm. When I was in school, you know, I'd be always crushing on a guy that was never interested in me, and then I see him go be with some other girl. Boy, I'd be pissed off. Boy. I'd be like, man, I liked him.
Really,
I
to
liked
be
him a
honest,
lot.
I wasn't
Then
really
he-
interested in a lot of boys when I was, till I was like, after I was 15, because
So it was
My
girls.
girlfriends.
Girls, huh?
my girlfriends and I, we always had so much fun, you know. We didn't think about,
But this was about like this was in high school where some of these issues instigated. And then I would have guys that were like me. Like
Yeah, well, we were in high
like a
school.
little dorky looking guy.
Mom.
I know.
Well, I know what I like. And this is one boy. He just tried his best. Just tried his best. And I was like, man, give it up. I just told you I don't like you.
We could be friends, that's it.
I be trying to be nice, you know, but then in the end, you know, just got to be point blank because they not getting us. I just don't like you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
You broke his heart.
I know I did. But, you know, I was trying to let him down easy, but he just wasn't getting it. He was still being persistent.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
He wanted you, Donna.
Yeah,
But I didn't like him.
I know, but I'm just saying he wanted you.
Yeah. My girlfriends would be trying to help him to get away. I said, didn't I tell you I don't like him? Well, he's so nice. And I'm like, well, you date him then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Right.
You got that right.
You can't go with somebody you don't.
Don't have no kind of chemistry or feelings for.
They can be so
interest.
rich or so poor, and if I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't care how much money you have.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta be something there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Ugh. Can you imagine going with, even marrying somebody, and some people marry people for their money, and I'm thinking,
Yeah, and they don't even like them. I'm
Yeah,
like, you know,
ugh.
how can you spend
I
time
don't want to
with each
spend
other?
his money either. Because then I'd have to spend time with him.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Well, that went left, but you know.
Well, it is what it is.
Alright, so that concludes story time. So yeah, y'all can make sure y'all subscribe and y'all hit that button and let you know we make some more videos. Give this video some thumbs up and y'all leave y'all comments below. Miss Linda will probably be in the comments herself.
Oh well.
Thumbs up.
And we done. We out.
Leave your comments.